your country charms. He moves like he was born to dance this way. Strong hands leading, never astray. Everybody's watching, but I don't care, 'cause I'm flying high on country air. The band's playing every song I love. The lights are dancing up above. He whispers something in my ear, and I know I'll remember this for years. The fiddle's wailing, the night is young, and our country love song's just begun. Cowboy, take me dancing, spin me round and round on this old hardwood country town. Hold me close and don't let go. Let's set this whole place aglow. Cowboy, take me dancing, twirl me till I'm dizzy, make my whole heart feel busy. Two-step me right into your arms. Cowboy, take me dancing with your country charms. Don't stop the music, don't stop the song. This country boy and I belong on this dance floor till the morning light, dancing through this country night. Cowboy, take me dancing, spin me round and round on this old hardwood country town. Hold me close and don't let go. Let's set this whole place aglow. Cowboy, take me dancing, twirl me till I'm dizzy, make my whole heart feel busy. Two-step me right into your arms. Cowboy, take me dancing with your country charms. Cowboy, take me dancing, oh yeah. Daisy chain by the red gate, little bit of magic, little bit of fate. I was hanging wash on the back clothesline when you pulled your truck up right on time. Hair all windswept, shy half grin, holding wildflowers in a coffee tin. You said these are not much, but they made me think of the way your laugh catches me in a blink. I tucked one daisy behind my ear, and the whole June afternoon turned clear. Some romances bloom with grand parade. Ours began by a weathered gate. Daisy chain by the red gate, that is where my heart first swayed. Simple as the sun on a summer day. Daisy chain by the red gate. Now there are toys in the backyard grass, years gone by, but they flew too fast. You still bring flowers when the road gets long, still hum my favorite old farm song. We sit outside when the children sleep, trade tired smiles that still run deep, and every petal, every fading white feels like our first soft country night. Love does not need a grand display, just a faithful hand that stays. Daisy chain by the red gate, like a book, daisy chain by the red gate. Still the prettiest memory I made. And every road I have ever taken leads back to that red gate. Blackberry Lane, after the harvest, quiet as a vow in the dark. The wagons sleep, the fields lie bare, October cool is in the air. We walk the path behind the shed, leaves crunch gold beneath our tread. You take my hand without a word, like silence itself wants to be heard. There is sweetness in the ending too, when labor fades and love comes through. All summer long we chase the yield, now we get to feel what the heart revealed. Blackberry Lane, lead us slow through the dusk where tender things grow. After the harvest, after the strain, love tastes sweeter on Blackberry Lane. The old vines cling to the fence, wires still, moonlight pulling over the hill. You brush a strand from off my face, time goes quiet in that place. We talk about the years ahead, the barn roof patch, the orchard spread. Nothing grand, just honest plans, and two warm hearts with work-worn hands. This kind of life may not be fast, but it grows a love built to last. Blackberry Lane, lead us slow through the dusk where tender things grow. After the harvest, after the strain, love tastes sweeter on Blackberry Lane. If winter knocks with icy rain, I will remember this soft lane, how your hand fit inside of mine, like home was drawn in one thin line. Blackberry Lane, stay in my soul, where all our simple blessings grow. From all we sow and all we gain, my favorite season is your lane. Mason jar morning on the windowsill, sunlight dancing where the house sits still. Honey and tea and jam on toast, little things I love the most. The rooster struts like he owns owns the day. And maybe around here he does that way. I open the curtains, breathe in sweet hay, see white sheets drying in the breeze of May. The whole farm shines in a golden frame, like every dawn arrives with my name. Before the rush of chores begins, there is a peace that settles in. Mason jar morning, clear and bright, wash the shadows from the night, fill my cup and fill my song, keep this simple feeling strong. The garden rows are lined up neat, with tiny green pushing through the heat. A calf cries out and the porch dog barks, sparrows stitch the waking dark. I tie my hair with a faded band, step outside and kiss his hand. He smiles and says, the sky looks fair and hope feels easy in the country air. Some people need the city roar, I need this creaking screen door. Mason jar morning, clear and bright, wash the shadows from the night, fill my cup and fill my song, keep this simple feeling strong. If life should pull me far away, I would still wake to this one day inside my heart, where sunlight spills on mason jars and farmhouse hills. Mason jar morning, stay with me in every place I come to be. You are the kind of gold I keep long after daylight leaves my sleep.
The clay runs red, where the preacher man's tent lights up the dead, where the fireflies and the faithful meet at dusk, and everything gets shaken down to trust. My uncle played the guitar at those revivals. He couldn't read a note, but Lord, he played. And the people in those folding metal chairs would let the spirit take their breath away. Tobacco Road Revival, come on down and let the good Lord heal ya. Tobacco Road Revival, ain't no shame in kneeling on that sawdust floor. Tobacco Road Revival, where the ordinary broken find survival. Tobacco Road Revival, Lord, I need that feeling more and more. There was Sister May who ran the tambourines, and old Brother Doyle who cried through every hymn, and a family of 7 in the second row who gave the last $10 they had in. Somehow by the end of every evening, something lifted from that crowd of souls. Like the mercy of the summer air at midnight, coming through the tent and making broken people whole. Tobacco Road Revival, come on down and let the good Lord heal you. Tobacco Road Revival, ain't no shame in kneeling on that sawdust floor. Tobacco Road Revival, where the ordinary broken find survival. Tobacco Road Revival, Lord, I need that feeling more and more. Lord, don't let us forget where we came from. Don't let comfort make us cold inside. There's a tent still burning out on Tobacco Road, and the door swings open wide. Come as you are, in your worst condition. Come with your grief and your hollow pride. The revival's always on Tobacco Road. Lord, the revival never dies. Tobacco Road Revival, come on down and let the good Lord heal you. Tobacco Road Revival, ain't no shame in kneeling on that sawdust floor. Oh, Tobacco Road Revival, where the ordinary broken find survival. Oh, Tobacco Road Revival, I found everything I needed there. Lord, at that Tobacco Road Revival. Lord, at that Tobacco Road Revival. Morning glory over Cedar Road, bloom where only brave things grow. Fence runs long by the gravel track, blue flowers climbing and leaning back. Every dawn they open wide, like they were born to greet the light. I pass them heading to the barn, carrying tools in the morning calm, and they remind me without a word that beauty often rises from the dirt. Another day, another chance to love this life with calloused hands. Morning glory over Cedar Road, teach my weary heart to grow through the heat
everything should line the way for all the hard and heavy days. Now every summer they return blue as a promise. I have learned that hope is not a grand display. It climbs and opens day by day. What survives is what bends and clings, and still finds room to bloom and sing. Morning glory over Cedar Road, teach my weary heart to grow through the heat and through the cold, like morning glory over Cedar Road. Morning glory over Cedar Road, stay beside me as I go. With every season, may I know the grace of growing slow. Found his keys still hanging on the hook, right beside that fishing book. The old Ford's been sitting in the barn since the day we lost him on the farm. Climbed inside and turned the key. She fired up just like she used to be. Smelled like leather, smelled like him. The memories came flooding in. I closed my eyes and I could hear his voice as if he was still right here. This is Daddy's old truck, and it still runs strong, just like the love he gave me all along. Every dent and every rust tells the story of a man you could trust. He's gone, but he's not really gone, 'cause I hear him in every country song, and I see him every time I see Daddy's old truck looking back at me. Used to ride with him on Sunday drives after church when the day's alive. He'd point at every farm and field, teaching me what time would yield. Said, son, hard work and honest hands will help you stand on solid land. Love your mama, love your land, and always be a better man. I never knew those rides would end, and I'd be missing him again and again. This is Daddy's old truck, and it still runs strong, just like the love he gave me all along. Every dent and every rust tells a story of a man you could trust. He's gone, but he's not really gone, 'cause I hear him in every country song, I see him every time I see Daddy's old truck looking back at me. My son's getting old enough to drive, and I'll teach him just like Daddy did to me. We'll ride these country roads alive, 3 generations finally complete. This is Daddy's old truck, and it still runs strong, just like the love he gave me all along. Every dent and every rust tells a story of a man you could trust. He's gone, but he's not really gone, 'cause I hear him in every country song, and I see him every time I see Daddy's old truck looking back at me. Daddy's old truck still rolling on. Fireflies by the fence line glow like little stars we used to know. Night is soft and the fields breathe slow. Your name still lives in the cotton air, in the cedar smoke and your old porch chair. There was a summer sweet and wild, when every road felt reconciled. We would lean on that splintered rail, watch the moon rise pale by pale, talking dreams till the crickets won, in the dark made one heart out of 2 young ones. I can still hear your laughing voice rolling easy changed in the county fair, packed its lights and left bare air. But love like ours did not burn out. It settled in without a doubt. Now our children run that same old grass, chasing sparks that vanish fast. I hold your hand and understand, this is how forever lands. Small lights teach the darkest sky how to shimmer, how to try. Fireflies by the fence line, blinking in a perfect that is more than enough for me, where the black earth meets eternity. Fireflies by the fence line, still painting gold through your hair and mine. Years may pass, but the light stays kind in the fireflies by the fence line.
County with a tank half full of gasoline and a coffee that was cold before I hit the interstate. Nobody waved goodbye from the end of the driveway. Nobody checked to see if I was running early or late. The semis pass me like they know exactly where they're headed. Maybe that's the thing I've always envied most. I just drive until the exit sign stopped meaning anything, and every mile I put behind me, I outrun a ghost. The blacktop don't ask you your business, it just rolls on out ahead like a prayer. The blacktop don't know my name, it don't know my failures or my shame. It don't know the bridges I've burned behind me, or the faces I can't seem to place. The blacktop don't know my name, and Lord, tonight that suits me just fine. There's a peace in being nobody at 100 miles of center line. The blacktop don't know my name. Past a diner around 2 a.m. in Abilene. There was one light on behind the counter, one old man. He was reading something and he didn't even look up, and I thought that's the most honest life I understand. No performance, no pretending, no explaining yourself. Just a lamp and a book and whatever you believe. I drove another 40 miles before I realized I was jealous of a stranger's simple peace. The blacktop don't judge your direction, it just gives you somewhere to be. The blacktop don't know my name, it don't know my failures or my shame. It don't know the bridges I've burned behind me, or the faces I can't seem to place. Oh, the blacktop don't know my name, and Lord, tonight that suits me just fine. There's a peace in being nobody at 100 miles of center line. The blacktop don't know my name. Maybe running ain't the answer, but it sure beats standing still. Maybe somewhere past the horizon there's a version of me with the will to stop the truck and face whatever I've been hauling in the bed. Or Maybe I'll just drive until the morning clears out everything inside my head. The sun came up somewhere past San Angelo, painted everything in copper, rose, and gold. And I pulled off on a cattle guard and just sat there, watching daylight do what daylight's always told. And something in my chest just let go of its holding, like a fist that finally opened after years. And the blacktop stretched on south without an answer. But for once I didn't need one to appear. The blacktop don't know my name, and this morning, Lord, I'm grateful it's that way. The blacktop don't know my failures, but it gave me room to drive them all away. Yeah, the blacktop don't know my name, and I think I found what I was chasing all this time. It was never at a destination, just the freedom of the center line. Yeah, the blacktop don't know my name. The fields are dry, the sky is clear, the crops are crying for water near. 3 months past the last good rain, and the farmer's praying through the pain. On his knees in the dusty ground, Lord, please send your blessing down. The cattle thirsting at the empty creek, and my faith is feeling weak. But Mama always told me when the times get hard to trust the Lord and not your card. I'm praying for rain, Lord, send it down. Wash away these troubles all around. The clouds are rolling, but they pass on by. Lord, please open up the sky. I'm praying for rain on this thirsty land, praying I'll understand. Your timing's perfect, your grace is true. Lord, I'm praying for rain, and I'm trusting you. Drove to church on Sunday morning slow, past the fields where nothing grows. But the preacher said with his gentle voice that faith is a choice. Faith is a choice. He read from the book of Job that day about a man who lost his way, but never lost his faith in the Lord above. And in the end he was restored in love.
send it down. Wash away these troubles all around. The clouds are rolling, but they pass on by. Lord, please open up the sky. I'm praying for rain on this thirsty land. Praying I'll understand. Your timing's perfect, your grace is true. Lord, I'm praying for rain, and I'm trusting you. And then the wind began to blow, and the clouds began to grow. The first drop hit the window pane, and I knew the Lord had heard my name. I'm praying for rain. Lord, send it down. Wash away these troubles all around. The clouds are rolling, but they pass on by. Lord, please open up the sky. I'm praying for rain, oh, on this thirsty land. Praying I'll understand. Your timing's perfect, your grace is true. Lord, I'm praying for rain, and I'm trusting you. Praying for rain, thanking you, Lord.
Got my old hound dog when he was just a pup. 12 summers we have growing up. He's been with me through every season, through every joy and every reason. He don't care what kind of day I had. He don't care if I'm feeling sad. He's there with his tail wagging slow, the truest friend that I'll ever know. The vet says he's getting old and gray, but he's still my best friend to this day. My old hound dog, faithful and true, followed me wherever I would go through the woods and through the fields, through the harvest and the seeds we'd yield. My old hound dog sleeping at my feet. The simplest love is the kind that's sweet. He don't speak, but he understands. My old hound dog, the best of friends. We've been fishing in 100 creeks, talked through some of life's worst weeks. He's heard secrets I've never told, stories that will never get old. He's been there when babies were born, and when my mama left one morn. He sat beside me on her grave, the most loyal friend that I'll ever crave. He's slower now, but his heart's the same. I'll love him till he's just a name. My old hound dog, faithful and true, followed me wherever I would go
seeds we'd yield. My old hound dog sleeping at my feet. The simplest love is the kind that's sweet. He don't speak, but he understands. My old hound dog, the best of friends. Some say dogs are just simple beasts, but mine has been my Sunday feast. He's taught me how to love and trust, and how to know what's truly just. My old hound dog, faithful and true, followed me wherever I would go through. Through the woods and through the fields, through the harvest and the seeds we'd yield. But my old hound dog sleeping at my feet. The simplest love is the kind that's sweet. He don't speak, but he understands. My old hound dog, the best of friends. Old hound dog, the best of friends.
Tank full of ambition and a map I made myself. Got a cooler full of sweet tea and a dream up on the shelf. Pulled it down this morning, dusted off the what-ifs, loaded up the long bed with the only faith I found. These old boots have walked some sorry chapters, but they're still good for walking on new ground. Hey, the highway don't know my history, and the horizon ain't ever turned me down. Old boots, new roads, same soul in a different zip code. Old boots, new roads, let the good Lord guide where this truck goes. I've been through enough mud to know which way the clean creek flows. Old boots, new roads. Old boots, new roads, yeah. Beside a lemonade stand with the most serious face you ever saw. Stopped and paid $1 for a cup of something cold, and she told me she was saving up for something more. Said, I wanna see the mountains out in Colorado. I said, me too, darling, me too for sure. Gave her 20 for the road someday, and we both just laughed and drove on through. Old boots, new roads, same soul in a different zip code. Old boots, new roads, let the good Lord guide where this truck goes. I've been through enough mud
shines in small counties, and diners where the pie is still made right, and old men on the benches full of stories that'll keep you company all night. Now the sun is dropping slow behind the mesa, and the radio's playing like it knows I'll be sleeping under somewhere new tonight, Lord. But I'll wake up everywhere these boots can go. So keep the coffee coming and the road unfolding, and I'll trade you all my worries mile for mile. Old boots, new roads, same soul with a brand new episode. Old boots, new roads, let the good Lord steer wherever this life goes. I've been through enough storm to know how sweet the sunshine shows. Old boots, new roads, yeah, old boots, new roads. Ha! Oh, old boots, new roads.
Grandma's quilt by the grain silo wall keeps old stories from breaking at all. She stitched through winter by kerosene light, pieces of dresses and work shirts white, a patch from a dance and one from a wake, one from the year of the river break. Every square held a living thread of words she said and tears she shed. By harvest time she would hang it near to air in the gold of the turning year. Some families speak in songs and names, ours speak through cloth and weathered grain. Grandma's quilt in the grain silo hold the love that built this home. When I feel lost and all alone, I touch that cloth and I am home. The silo stands like an old gray guard, watching over each muddy yard. Seen first kisses and final rites, and children hiding on summer nights. Now I unfold that quilt with care and smell the cedar and cold night air. Time may fray what hands once made, but hard work never fully fades. I wrap my daughter in that same design and tell her where she came from in time. Grandma's quilt and the grain silo hold the love that built this home. home. Not every treasure shines or gleams. Some are quiet keepers of dreams, guarding the names we cannot lose, in stitched up blues and harvest hues. Grandma's quilt in the grain silo stand for all the roots I know. As long as one warm patchwork shows this family love will keep on growing.
Sunrise spills on the barn door blue. Another good day coming through. Hay in the loft and work to do. Lord, I was made for mornings like these. The old barn creaks like a gospel band, timber and nails in honest hands. There is a ladder to a sweeter sky where swallows circle and daylight flies. My brothers laugh by the loading bay, throwing the weight of the world away. We do not own a life of ease, but joy grows tall in a country breeze. Hear those tires on the gravel road. Hear that rhythm in my soul. Barn door blue, barn door blue, painted by time and a dream held true. When the hard week comes and the clouds break through, I find my hope in the barn door blue. There is a note in the hammering, a melody every season brings. From planting rose to the harvest moon, this land keeps singing its stubborn tune. Mama waves from the garden side, apron dusted and full of pride. She says keep faith and keep it kind, the richest man has a grateful mind. Dust kicks up where the children run. Life feels simple in the sun. Barn door blue, barn door blue, painted by time and a dream held true. When the hard week comes and the clouds break through, I find my hope in the barn door blue. One day these boards may bend in age, but love like this outlives the page. There is a mark where my height was drawn, still standing there, though the years move on. Barn door blue, barn door blue, I carry your color my whole life through. From my first small step to the work I choose, I learned to stand by the barn door blue.
She plants the seeds before the last frost lifts, the way he taught her 30 years ago. He said the waiting's half of what a garden is. she believed him more than he could know. Now she kneels between the rows alone in April, her hands in the same dark earth they shared. And if you watched her from the road, you'd see a woman tending something beyond a garden there. She doesn't talk about him in the house, but in the garden she says everything. The widow's garden in May is the most hopeful ground I know. She puts her grief in the ground in May, and something beautiful starts to grow. Every seed is a conversation, every bloom is a word she couldn't say. Lord, the bravest thing I ever witnessed is that widow's garden in May. She grows the roses that he gave her at their wedding. She grows the herbs that season Sunday meals. She grows a row of sunflowers for the children, so they have something golden when they come to heal. The neighbors bring her casseroles in winter, and she thanks them with a jar of summer jam. She trades the world her grief for something growing, and turns it into more than grief became. Her daughter came on Mother's Day and found her talking softly to the climbing vine. The widow's garden in May is the most hopeful ground I know. She puts her grief in the ground in May, and something beautiful starts to grow. Every seed is a conversation, every bloom is a word she couldn't say. Lord, the bravest thing I ever witnessed is that widow's garden in May. She told me once she doesn't know if she believes in the things the preacher says on Easter morn, but she believes in soil and in waiting, and in the green that follows every frozen storm. She said, whatever comes back after winter has convinced her there's more to life than the end, and she keeps putting seeds in like a prayer, and spring keeps answering her again. Her granddaughter is 6 and loves to dig there, gets her Sunday shoes muddy every time, and the widow doesn't mind the mess or bother. She just hands her a seed and says, that's mine. Put it in the ground and check it every morning. Be patient, darling, things their own time. And I watched those two in that garden together. And something in me knows that love's design. The widow's garden in May is the most hopeful ground I know. She puts her grief in the ground in May. And something beautiful, beautiful grows. Every seed is a conversation, still continuing. Every bloom is his voice in another way. Lord, the bravest thing I ever witnessed is that widow's garden in May. Is that widow kneeling in May?
Coffee's brewing in the kitchen slow, sunlight streaming through the window. Birds are singing in the oak tree out back. Don't need nothing, ain't a thing I lack. The hammock swaying in the morning breeze. Got the paper on my knees. Sunday morning's the best of all, when time stretches out and the world stands tall. This is the rhythm I was made for. This is the feeling I've been praying for. Front porch Sunday, slow and easy. Country morning, summer breezy. Coffee cup and a wooden chair. Don't need nothing, don't have a care. Front porch Sunday, simple and true. Just me, my dog, in the morning dew. Time slows down and the world feels right on these front porch Sunday lights. Neighbor waves as he drives on by, heading off to the church on the hill nearby. I'll be there for the evening prayer, but this morning I'm just gonna sit right here. The screen door creaks, the cat strolls past. Some moments are too good to pass. My grandpa taught me long ago, Sundays were meant for taking it slow. This is the rhythm I was made for. This is the feeling I've been praying for. Front porch Sunday, slow and easy. Country morning, summer breezy. Coffee cup and a wooden chair. Don't need nothing, don't have a care. Front porch Sunday, simple and true. Just me, my dog, and the morning dew. Time slows down and the world feels right on these front porch Sunday lights. The world keeps spinning fast outside, but here on this porch I just abide. With every sunrise, every grace, I find my heart's most peaceful place. Front porch Sunday, slow and easy. Country morning, summer breezy. Coffee cup and a wooden chair. Don't need nothing, don't have a care. Front porch Sunday, simple and true. Just me, my dog, and the morning dew. Time slows down and the world feels right on these front porch Sunday lights. Front porch Sunday, just me in the morning.
Tank full of ambition and a map I made myself. Got a cooler full of sweet tea and a dream up on the shelf. Pulled it down this morning, dusted off the what ifs, loaded up the long bed with the only faith I found. These old boots will walk some sorry chapters, but they're still good for walking on new ground. Hey, the highway don't know my history, and the horizon ain't ever turned me down. Old boots, new roads, same soul in a different zip code. Old boots, new roads, let the good Lord guide where this truck goes. I've been through enough mud to know which way the clean creek flows. Old boots, new roads. Old boots, new roads. Passed a little girl beside a lemonade stand with the most serious face you ever saw. Stopped and paid $1 for a cup of something cold, and she told me she was saving up for something more. Said, I wanna see the mountains out in Colorado. I said, me too, darling, me too, for sure. Gave her 20 for the road someday, and we both just laughed and drove on through. Old boots, new roads, same soul in a different zip code. Old boots, new roads, let the good Lord guide where this truck goes. I've been through enough mud to know which way the clean creek flows. Old boots, new roads. Old boots, new roads. Hey! I don't need a 5-star destination. I don't need a plan that's ironclad. Sometimes the best thing about a journey is every wrong turn that you've had. Because wrong turns show you church signs in small counties, and diners where the pie is still made right, and old men on the benches full of stories that'll keep you company all night. Now the sun is dropping slow behind the mesa, and the radio's playing like it knows I'll be sleeping under somewhere new tonight, Lord. But I'll wake up everywhere these boots can go. So keep the coffee coming and the road unfolding, and I'll trade you all my worries mile for mile. got a quiet way of moving through the world, like the water carving stone. Doesn't say much, doesn't have to say much, 'cause her actions speak alone. Some folks talk loud and act bigger than they are, trying to fill up empty spaces. But she's like a deep river running underneath, with her steady, grace-filled paces. Still waters run deep, that's what they say. And she's the deepest one I've seen any day. Like a river runs deep, that's how she loves. Quiet on the surface, but powerful as the doves. Still waters can move mountains, can carve the canyon stone. She's the strongest soul I've ever known. Like a river runs deep, calm but ever true. She's got more love than 10 lifetimes could pursue. You won't see her struggle, you won't hear her weep. But like a river, she runs deep. She raised 3 babies almost on her own, while their father chased his ghosts. Worked 3 jobs and never once complained. She's the realest type of host. Sundays at the church she serves the meals to folks she's never met. Doesn't want a single word of thank you. She's the most humble I've ever met. The world don't know her, but heaven does. That's enough, because like a river runs deep, that's how she loves. Quiet on the surface, but powerful as the doves. Still waters can move mountains, can carve the canyon stone. She's the strongest soul I've ever known. Like a river runs deep, calm but ever true. She's got more love than 10 lifetimes could pursue. You won't see her struggle, you won't hear her weep. But like a river, she runs deep. I asked her once what keeps her strong. She said, son, you gotta know where you belong. And then you just keep flowing on through. That's all the strong heart can never do. Like a river runs deep, that's how she loves. Quiet on the surface, but powerful as the doves. Still waters can move mountains, can carve the canyon stone. She's the strongest soul I've ever known. Like a river runs deep, calm but ever true. She's got more love than 10 lifetimes could
like a river, she runs deep. River runs deep, like her love.
She grew up in a house with 5 brothers and learned to hold her own before she could read. She picked wildflowers out of the roadside ditches and convinced herself they're all a woman needs. She wore her shoes till the sole came off the right one, and duct taped it and wore 'em all that fall. She said luxury is not about your footwear, it's about how far you're willing to walk. She's wildflowers and worn out shoes, an open field and the morning dew. She ain't asking for the world to stop and notice, she's just living every day she's given true. And if you're lucky, she might let you walk beside her through the long grass where the path runs out of you. Wildflowers and worn out shoes, that's the only kind of beautiful I knew. She moved to the city in a Chevrolet with no AC. Said she'd try the world and see what it made of a girl from a county with no stoplight. Lord, the world didn't know what hit it free. She grew a garden on a fire escape in Brooklyn, and she knew every neighbor's name in 3. She braid wildflowers in a mason jar for Sunday and make anywhere she was a home to be. She's wildflowers and worn out shoes, an open field and the morning dew. She ain't asking for the world to stop and notice, she's just living every day she's given true. And if you're lucky, she might let you walk beside her through the long grass where the path runs out of view. Wildflowers and worn out shoes, that's the only kind of beautiful I knew. I've seen her cry twice in 15 years together. Once when her mama passed in early June, and once when our firstborn held a wildflower out to her under that big old harvest moon. She said some things just get right to the center, skip right past the armor to the real. And I knew then she'd always be the kind of woman who
Coffee's brewing in the kitchen slow, sunlight streaming through the window. Birds are singing in the oak tree out back. Don't need nothing, ain't a thing I lack. The hammock swaying in the morning breeze, got the paper on my knees. Sunday morning's the best of all, when time stretches out and the world stands tall. This is the rhythm I was made for. This is the feeling I've been praying for. Front porch Sunday, slow and easy. Country morning, summer breezy. Coffee cup and a wooden chair. Don't need nothing, don't have a care. Front porch Sunday, simple and true. Just me, my dog, and the morning dew. Time slows down and the world feels right on these front porch Sunday lights. Neighbor waves as he drives on by, heading off to the church on the hill nearby. I'll be there for the evening prayer, but this morning I'm just gonna sit right here. The screen door creaks, the cat strolls past. Some moments are too good to pass. My grandpa taught me long ago, Sundays were meant for taking it slow. This is the rhythm I was made for. This is the feeling I've been praying for. Front porch Sunday, slow and easy. Country morning, summer breezy. Coffee cup and a wooden chair. Don't need nothing, don't have a care. Front porch Sunday, simple and true. Just me, my dog, in the morning dew. Time slows down and the world feels right on these front porch Sunday lights. The world keeps spinning fast outside, but here on this porch I just abide. With every sunrise, every grace, I find my heart's most peaceful place. Front porch Sunday, slow and easy. Country morning, summer breezy. Coffee cup and a wooden chair. Don't need nothing, don't have a care. Front porch Sunday, simple and true. Just me, my dog, and the morning dew. Time slows down and the world feels right on these front porch Sunday lights. Front porch Sunday, just me and the morning.
She walked in wearing trouble like a Sunday dress, smiled at me from across the bar. I've seen that look on 3 continents of heartbreak, and every one of them left a scar. She made her way through all the other poor decisions, making choices with those dangerous eyes. I just sipped my drink and said a little prayer, Lord, because I recognize my own demise. But knowing something's wrong and walking away from it, well, that's 2 very different rodeos. This ain't my first rodeo, darling. I know the road before it's thrown. This ain't my first rodeo, darling. I know this dance right down to the bone. I've been bucked off of situations just like this one. Picked up my hat and walked back to the gate. This ain't my first rodeo, darling, but Lord help me, I might stay anyway. This ain't my first rodeo. We talked till the bartender cut the lights off. Stood out in the parking lot till 2. She said she didn't do this kind of thing normally. I said I didn't either, and it's true. We're both a little used up and a little cautious, both carrying the weight of things we've done, both circling each other like we're studying whether this one's worth another run. Because knowing all your patterns and breaking them anyway, Lord, that's the bravest kind of rodeo. This ain't my first rodeo, darling. I know the rope before it's thrown. This ain't my first rodeo, darling. I know this feeling right down to the bone. I've been bucked off of situations just like this one. Picked up my hat and walked back to the gate. This ain't my first rodeo, darling, but maybe that's exactly why I'll stay. This ain't my first rodeo. Thing about experience is sometimes it just teaches you to fear. And the bravest thing a worn out heart can manage is to just show up and still be here. So I'm showing up hat in hand and honest. Lord knows that ain't easy for my kind. This ain't my first rodeo, pretty darling, but I'd sure like it to be my last. This ain't my first rodeo, darling. I know the rope before it's thrown. This ain't my first rodeo, darling, but I'd sure like to make this my home. I've been bucked off of everything that mattered, and I picked up every time and walked back in. This ain't my first rodeo, darling, but I'm finally ready to win. Lord, this ain't my first rodeo, darling, but darling, let it be my last. Afternoon sun is sitting high, boys are loading coolers, time to fly. Got the field reserved by the riverside, where the country music's gonna come alive. Trucks are pulling in one after one, backing in for the country fun. Tailgates dropping like dominoes, this is how a country weekend goes. Speakers cranking, sun still bright, this is gonna be
boots and tailgates and country love. The girls are dancing on the truck beds high, hair flying back against the summer sky. We got barbecue and lemonade, got everything that summer's made. Footballs flying through the evening air, folks are laughing without a care. Bonfires burning, the night's just starting. This is where the memories keep their parting. Stars are coming, lights are on. This country night is far from gone. Boots and tailgates, beer and good friends. This is how a summer never ends. Country music turned up loud, dancing in the summer crowd. Boots and tailgates, dancing on the dirt. Don't matter if your boots get hurt. Got my baby on my arm and the moon above. Boots and tailgates and country love. This is summer at its very best. Country people, country fest. Nowhere I'd rather be tonight than under all this country firelight. Boots and tailgates, beer and good friends. This is how a summer never ends. Country music turned up loud, dancing in the summer crowd. Boots and tailgates, dancing on the dirt. Don't matter if your boots get hurt. Got my baby on my arm and the moon above. Boots and tailgates and country love. Woo! Boots and tailgates and country love.
The parking lot was half full on a Tuesday, which means in this town we're doing fine. Old Hector runs the bar like it's a chapel, and the holy water here is well-aged wine. The jukebox leans a little to the left side, and the pool table fell, needs some repair. But when that neon sign out front says open, you better believe that I'll be there. Because trouble doesn't follow you to Tuesday, and the mortgage man don't drink past 8. It's honky tonk heaven on a Tuesday night. The dance floor's not too crowded, and the beer's just right. Honky tonk heaven on a Tuesday night, when the whole world steps outside and turns off all its lights. I'll be two-stepping with strangers who were good as friends. Stay until the band plays that last song again. Lord, it's honky tonk heaven on a Tuesday night. There's a couple over there
closes her eyes when they play their song, and he still pulls her close to dry her tears. That's the kind of love that makes the young folks nervous, when they realize what they're signing up to do. But he just dips her on the downbeat of the chorus, and she laughs like it was all brand new. This is why we built these rooms with neon, to outshine the dark outside the door. It's honky tonk heaven on a Tuesday night. The dance floor's not too crowded, and the beer's just right. Honky tonk heaven on a Tuesday night, when the whole world steps outside and turns off all its lights. I'll be two-stepping with strangers who are good as friends. Stay until the band plays that last song again. Lord, it's honky tonk heaven on a Tuesday night. Don't bring your Monday in here, leave your Wednesday at the door. This here is borrowed time between two hard days, and that's what Tuesday nights are for. Hector's got the cold ones on the counter, the band's got 3 more sets to go, and whatever's waiting back in the real world can wait till the lights tell us so. Now the clock is pushing midnight on a school night, and the band is playing one more for the road. I tip old Hector double what I should've, and two-step my way out to the gravel road. Lord, this county doesn't have a lot of wonders, but this building right here is an honest one, where Tuesday feels like Saturday in spirit, and nobody leaves until the last song's done. It's honky tonk heaven, honky tonk heaven on a Tuesday night. The dance floor's good and sticky, and the price is right. Honky tonk heaven on a Tuesday night, when the whole world steps outside to let us shine a light. I'll be two-stepping with good people, good as gold. Stay until the band plays that last song again. Lord, it's honky tonk heaven on a Tuesday night. There, the parking lot was half full on a Tuesday, which means in this town we're doing fine. Old Hector runs a bar like it's a chapel, and the holy water here is well-aged wine. The parking lot was half full on a Tuesday, which means in this town we're doing fine. Old Hector runs a bar like it's a chapel, and the holy water here is well-aged wine. The jukebox leans a little to the left side, table felt neat, sun repaired. But when that neon sign out front says open, you better believe that I'll be there, because trouble doesn't follow you to Tuesday. And the
She walked in wearing trouble like a Sunday dress, smiled at me from across the bar. I've seen that look on 3 continents of heartbreak, and every one of them left a scar. She made her way through all the other poor decisions, making choices with those dangerous eyes. I just sipped my drink and said a little prayer, Lord, because I recognize my own demise. But knowing something's wrong and walking away from it, well, that's 2 very different rodeos. This ain't my first rodeo, darling. I know the road before it's thrown. This ain't my first rodeo, darling. I know this dance right down to the bone. I've been bucked off of situations just like this one. Picked up my hat and walked back to the gate. This ain't my first rodeo, darling, but Lord help me, I might stay anyway. This ain't my first rodeo. We talked till the bartender cut the lights off, stood out in the parking lot till 2. She said she didn't do this kind of thing normally. I said I didn't either, and it's true. We're both a little used up and a little cautious, both carrying the weight of things we've done, both circling each other like we're studying whether this one's worth another run. Because knowing all your patterns and breaking them anyway, Lord, that's the bravest kind of rodeo. This ain't my first rodeo, darling. I know the road before it's thrown. This ain't my first rodeo, darling. I know this feeling right down to the bone. I've been bucked off of situations just like this one. Picked up my hat and walked back to the gate. This ain't my first rodeo, darling, but maybe that's exactly why I'll stay. This ain't my first rodeo. You know the funny thing about experience is sometimes it just teaches you to fear. And the bravest thing a worn out heart can manage is to just show up and still be here. So I'm showing up, hat in hand and honest. Lord knows that ain't easy for my kind. This ain't my first rodeo, pretty darling, but I'd sure like it to be my last. This ain't my first rodeo, darling. I know the road before it's thrown. This ain't my first rodeo, darling, but I'd sure like to make this my home. I've been bucked off of everything that mattered, and I picked up every time
every single time. She rides a storm and she chases lightning. Loves the danger, loves the fighting. She's a renegade, she's a rebel queen. The kind of girl that dreams of singing. Don't you try to break her, she won't be broken. Some words are better left unspoken. She's got a wild horse heart, can't be tamed. Runs through the fire, never the same. She's got freedom in her veins, and she dances in the country rain. She's got a wild horse heart, runs free. She's everything she wants to be. You can't put a saddle on her soul. She's got a wild horse heart, beyond control. Drives that old Mustang like she stole it. Foot heavy down, well she's gonna roll it. Hair flying back in the summer wind. She don't care if she breaks the laws of men. Got tattoos with a story to tell. Knows the road to heaven and the road to hell. She picks her own path through this world. She's a one-of-a-kind country girl. Don't you try to break her, she won't be broken. Some words are better left unspoken. She's got a wild horse heart, can't be tamed. Runs through the fire, never the same. She's got freedom in her veins, and she dances in the country rain. She's got a wild horse heart, runs free. She's everything she wants to be. You can't put a saddle on her soul. She's got a wild horse heart, beyond control. Run, 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 like the wind blows. Run, 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 when nobody knows. She's gonna live and she's gonna fly. She's gonna burn till the day she dies. She's got a wild horse heart, can't be tamed. Runs through the fire, never the same. She's got freedom in her veins, and she dances in the country rain. She's got a wild horse heart, runs free. She's everything she wants to be. You can't put a saddle on her soul. She's got a wild horse heart, beyond control. Wild horse heart, runs free.
The papers came on a Thursday morning. I signed my name without a fight. She got the house and half the pasture, and the dog that slept on her side at night. She kept the barn where we got married. She kept the garden by the pond. She kept the life we built together, and I just kept on moving on. She kept the farm and I kept going down roads that didn't have a name. She kept the roots and I kept rowing through rivers that
There's no one waiting anywhere. She kept the farm, and I kept going. I drove through 6 states without stopping, worked pipeline jobs in Oklahoma, slept in motels that smelled like someone else's, desperate bid to find a new persona. Sent her a postcard from New Mexico. She never sent one back to me. Maybe silence is its own kind of answer, the one I wasn't brave enough to see. She kept the farm and I kept going, down roads that didn't have a name. She kept the roots and I kept rowing, through rivers that all looked the same. I thought that freedom had a flavor, like open highway morning air. But freedom's cold when you discover there's no one waiting anywhere. She kept the farm, and I kept going. Now I'm sitting at a diner in Cheyenne, some stranger's jukebox playing our old song. I ordered coffee black just like she made it. Lord, I've been wrong for so damn long. If I could call her up this very second, if I thought she'd even answer when I do, I'd say the best thing that this road ever taught me was every good thing I left behind in you. Maybe someday I'll turn around this pickup, drive back down that old familiar lane, knock on that door and ask for her forgiveness, and pray the harvest brought enough sweet rain. But I know she's made her peace without me, built something stronger from the broken parts. Some women keep the farm and keep on growing, some men just fall apart. She kept the farm and I kept going, down roads that didn't have a name. She kept the roots and I kept rowing. Lord, I give it all to go back to that place. I thought that leaving made me stronger, but it only made me see. She kept the farm and kept her dignity, and the one who lost it all was me. Yeah, she kept the farm, and I kept going.
Daisy chain by the red gate, little bit of magic, little bit of fate. I was hanging wash on the back clothesline when you pulled your truck up right on time. Hair all windswept, shy half grin, holding wildflowers in a coffee tin. You said these are not much, but they made me think of the way your laugh catches me in a blink. I tucked one daisy behind my ear, and the whole June afternoon turned clear. Some romances bloom with grand parade. Ours began by a weathered gate. Daisy chain by the red gate, that is where my heart first swayed. Simple as the sun on a summer day. chain by the red gate. Now there are toys in the backyard grass, years gone by but they flew too fast. You still bring flowers when the road gets long, still hum my favorite old farm song. We sit outside when the children sleep, trade tired smiles that still run deep, and every petal, every fading white feels like our first soft country night. Love does not need a grand display, just a faithful hand that stays. Daisy chain by the red gate, that is where my heart first swayed. Simple as the sun on a summer day. Daisy chain by the red gate. If the years turn wild and gray, meet me where the daisies lay. I will know you by that same sweet look that rewrote my whole life like a book. Daisy chain by the red gate, still the prettiest memory I made. And every road I have ever taken leads back to that red gate.
My grandfather kept a mule named Beauregard for 30 years on 40 acres of hill. He said a mule will teach you more about living than any book that's ever been or will. A mule won't hurry for the sake of hurrying, won't pull a load that's likely to cause harm, and a mule won't let a fool up on his back twice. Lord, there's wisdom in that stubborn kind of calm. He said the mountain doesn't move for nobody, but a mule knows how to find its way around. The mule and the mountain, the slow and the steady, the work that don't quit when the easy road is gone. The mule and the mountain, the wait and the willing, the lesson that living keeps passing along. You don't go through the mountain, you go around it. You don't fight what's fixed, you find your way. The mule and the mountain, they got more wisdom than most men learn in a lifetime of days. Old Beauregard got loose one April morning and walked himself 3 miles down to the creek. My grandfather tracked him through the mud at dawn and found him standing still, not scared, not weak, just drinking from the water years back, satisfied, like he'd always known exactly what he planned. My grandfather just shook his head and laughed and led him home like he could understand. He said some creatures know what they are needing, and the wise thing is to let them lead you there. The mule and the mountain, the slow and the steady,
that don't quit when the easy road is gone. The mule and the mountain, the weight and the willing, the lesson that living keeps passing along. You don't go through the mountain, you go around it. You don't fight what's fixed, you find your way. The mule and the mountain, they got more wisdom than most men learn in a lifetime of days. Now I live in a city with a keyboard and a cubicle, and I ain't seen a mule in 20 years. But when the deadline pressure starts to crush my thinking, old Beauregard somehow still appears. And I hear my grandfather's patient voice reminding me that most mountains ain't as fixed as they appear. And most burdens can be set down for a moment while you figure out the path that's really clear. They sold the farm in 1997. The new owner put a subdivision on the hill. But somewhere underneath those half-acre lots, I think old Beauregard is walking still. And sometimes when I'm stuck and going nowhere, and I can't find the sense in what I do, I just remember the mule and the mountain, and it carries me the whole long winter through. The mule and the mountain, the slow and the steady, the work that don't quit when the easy road is gone. The mule and the mountain, the weight and the willing, the truth that just keeps working right along. You don't go through the mountain, you go around it. You don't fight what's fixed, you learn the way. The mule and the mountain, they got more wisdom than most men find in all their living days. Yeah, the mule and the mountain still teaching us the way. He drove a rusted Ford into the church lot every Sunday, 45 minutes late. His boots had more mud than his Sunday best could hide, and his hair was always just a little too straight. She sang in the choir like the angels hired her. Her daddy ran the whole proceedings from the stage, and the farmer's son in the back row fell completely right off the whole world onto a different page. He left a note inside the hymnal, third pew from the back, and she found it and she kept it in her Bible. The preacher's daughter and the farmer's son, two different worlds but under the same sun. She had the grace and he had the grit, and neither one knew what to do with it. But love don't wait for the right introduction. Love don't care what your daddy does for work. The preacher's daughter and the farmer's son found each other in the most unlikely church. The preacher wasn't certain at the beginning. He had a deacon from a good family in mind, but a man who shows up every Sunday with conviction, even late and muddy, is a decent kind. And after half a year of watching that boy working harder than the sun on his acreage every day, the preacher shook his hand at the door one Sunday and didn't say a thing, which was his way. The preacher's daughter and the farmer's son, two different worlds but under the same sun. She had the grace and he had the grit, and Lord, they figured out the rest of it. Love don't wait for the right introduction. Love don't care what your daddy does for work. The preacher's daughter and the farmer's son found each other in the most unlikely church. They got married on a June Saturday at 6. She wore her grandmother's dress with wildflowers in her hair. He cleaned his boots so hard they almost looked like leather, and showed up 30 minutes early just to prove he cared. The preacher cried right through the whole proceedings and said quietly that he hadn't planned on that. And the farmer's son said, "Sir, I know I'm not your vision." He said, "Son, you're better than the one I had." Now they've got 3 kids and a mortgage and a good life. She leads the choir on alternate Sundays still, and he still comes in late, sometimes on purpose, just to make her try to hide her smile until. And every now and then he finds a note inside his coffee that says, "I found you in the 3rd pew from the back." And the farmer's son still carries that original right there against his heart, where it has always been kept at. The preacher's daughter and the farmer's son built their whole sweet life under the same sun. She brought the grace and he brought the grit, and God, Lord, they figured all the rest of it. Love don't wait for the right introduction. Love don't care what your daddy says at work. The preacher's daughter and the farmer's son were always gonna find each other in that church. Yeah, they were always gonna find each other.
The well pump keeps on singing like an old machine with soul. Every pull of water from the ground feels like a little bit of gold. There is iron in the taste of every pair of work gloves worn. We learn to earn what we can keep and pray for rain before we sleep. That old pump knows the family line, knows every drought and bitter time. Granddad fixed it with a fence wire twist and said strong things survive like this. No neon sign, no marble floor, just the gifts worth working for. The well pump keeps on singing, deep and low and plain, a song of sweat and second chances and blessing after rain. When life runs dry and hope feels thin, I listen and begin again. The well pump keeps on singing. My little boy stands by my side, wants to learn what makes it rise. I tell him, son, you pull with heart, that is where all good things start. He laughs when the bucket splashes wide, sunlight dancing in his eyes. Maybe one day he will hear this same old song and keep it near. What we pass down is more than land, it is a way to meet the world and stand. The well pump keeps on singing, deep and low and plain, a song of sweat and second chances and blessing after rain. When life runs dry and hope feels thin, I listen and begin again. The well pump keeps on singing. Rust may gather, boards may split, still there is life inside of it. Like a family that bends but stays through winter nights and August days. The well pump keeps on singing in every child and every spring. As long as someone loves this place, that song will echo in this space. Bar's closing, the lights are low, the bartender's wiping glasses slow. I've been sitting here since 9:30, drowning your memory in this bottle of wine. The jukebox plays our favorite song, and I'm trying hard to be strong, but every note cuts like a knife. Every word reminds me of our life, and I'm staring at the bottom of my glass, wondering how love can fade so fast. Underneath this whiskey moon, I'm losing you too soon. Every shadow looks like your face, every empty chair holds your space. The night is cold, the world is wide, and I've got nowhere left to hide. Underneath this whiskey moon, I'll be missing you till the morning soon. I drove past our old house tonight. The porch light wasn't burning bright. Someone else is living there now, someone else is feeding the cow. I remember when we used to dance
dance on the kitchen floor, lost in romance. You'd hum a tune I can't recall, and I felt 10 feet tall. And now I'm just a ghost in this town, with a heart that won't slow down. Underneath this whiskey moon, I'm losing you too soon. Every shadow looks like your face, every empty chair holds your space. The night is cold, the world is wide, and I've got nowhere left to hide. Underneath this whiskey moon, I'll be missing you till the morning soon. Some say time will heal these wounds, some say I'll forget you soon. But the stars know what they know, and the wind keeps whispering low. Underneath this whiskey moon, I'm losing you too soon. Every shadow looks like your face, every empty chair holds your space. The night is cold, the world is wide, and I've got nowhere left to hide. Underneath this whiskey moon, I'll be missing you till the morning soon. This whiskey moon and you. I found my peace below the limestone ledges, where the old creek bends behind the Hanson farm. Nobody built a thing out there worth naming, just a cottonwood tree in God's own calm.
The water doesn't hurry in November. It finds its way around the moss-slick stone.
And I've been coming here since I was 7,
Whenever I need a place to be alone. Creek water running clear,
washing all the noise out of my ears.
creek water running clear, carrying the weight of all my years.
Out past the bend and over the falls.
Lord, this is the only church I know,
Where
creek water running clear tells me everything I need to know.
I brought my troubles here in my worst winter, set them on that old flat rock above.
Watch the water work around them patient, like it knew that I was short on love.
By the time the sun had moved behind the tree line, something in me loosened like a knot, and I walked back up that hill a little lighter, grateful for the things I had forgot. Creek water running clear, washing all the noise out of my ears.
Creek water running clear, carrying the weight of all my years.
Out past the bend and over the falls,
Lord, this is the only church I know,
where
creek water running clear tells me everything I need to know.
you know there's something about water that don't lie. It don't change its nature for your comfort. It just keeps moving like it's supposed to, like it always knew the direction home. And I think about that when I forget which way I'm supposed to be going. My kids think I'm out checking fence lines when I disappear for an afternoon.
They don't know that I'm here at the creek bend, watching minnows in the late September moon.
Someday I'll bring them here and show them quiet,
show them how to hear without their ears,
show them everything the water's always saying
between the leaves and all these years. Creek water running clear, washing all the noise out of my ears. Creek water running clear, carrying the weight of all my years. Out past the bend and over the stone, Lord, this is the only church I know,
where
creek water running clear tells me everything I need to know,
carries me gently home.
carries me gently home.
I found my peace below the limestone ledges.
I found my peace below the limestone ledges.
I found my peace below the limestone ledges,
where the old creek bends behind the Hanson farm. Nobody built a thing out there worth naming, just a cottonwood tree in God's own calm.
water doesn't hurry in November. It finds its way around the moss-slick stone. And I've been coming here since I was 7. Whenever I need a place to be alone. Peach jam sunset on the porch swing. Everything slows when the evening sings. Jars are cooling on the kitchen rack. Golden light drips down the back of the rocking chair where Grandma sits, telling us where laughter lives. The spoon still tastes like summer sun, sticky joy on everyone. The train rolls low beyond the trees, and the whole world moves with ease. There are flavors time cannot erase. They stay forever in a certain place. Peach jam sunset on the porch swing. That is what my memory brings when I need a softer kind of strength. I go back to that porch swing. My little boy has jam on his chin and asks, can summer stay again? I tell him not exactly, son, but we can keep some in a jar when it is done. He laughs and kicks the swing up high, fire painting in the sky, then curls asleep against my side while the moon climbs with the tide. Maybe love is preserving light in songs and jars and summer nights. Peach jam sunset on the porch swing. That is what my memory brings when I need a softer kind of strength. I go back to that porch swing. When December brings its cold complaint, I will open one jar and taste this orchard gold, this evening hymn, this old farm life stored deep within. Peach jam sunset on the porch swing. Keep me tender, keep me steady through every year and everything. I will come back